everybody. John Ponick with the Mojave Valley Daily News. This is your daily dose for Friday, March 12th. Thank God it's Friday. The Daily Dose is brought to you by the Tri-State Radiology Center in Fort Mojave, Arizona. Tri-State Radiology Center offers a wide-open, large-bore MRI to scan larger body sizes up to 450 pounds. In addition to the MRI, they also offer digital x-rays. Tri-State Radiology Center is an American College of Radiology accredited facility. Call them today at 928-460-7226. At Tri-State Radiology, your image means the world to us. All right, let's see what we got going on. Our top story here, Expo provides a welcome outing. This is our Expo that we had yesterday. It was something that the Daily News and the City of Bullhead City have worked together on. It's the 9th annual. We had approximately 90 vendors there, and about 1,000 visitors is what we estimated it at, came through. Pretty good turnout for what the community is going through right now with COVID and our winter visitors being down a little bit. You'll see on the front page here we have a QR code on there, but we also have some video here. Did you already show it?
No, we're getting to it right now.
We got some video here of some of the things that we had there. You see there with our general manager, Larry Kendrick. There's some booths. That's the new police chief, Robert Trebes. We had an interview with him as well. That's just me hanging out reading the paper.
You were studying.
Ready. There's our main sponsor, Living Waters Hospice. Perfect Water. Some of the other booths. That's with Ken Perillo, Larry Kendrick again. All these videos. That's with Lisa from TWN.
Jeff.
Is that
Jeff?
Oh, that's Jeff. Yeah. And there's Toby Cotter.
And our
there's
police
Robert Trebes. So we have a video up on our website and our YouTube page. It's this pretty long video. It's what, Jeff, about 4 hours or so?
Yeah, there's 2 videos actually up, and each one's about 2 hours.
And interspersed throughout that video is these different interviews that we had done. I did some. Our editor, Mike Boyd, did some. We're going to work on getting those cut into segments so that you see the, if you just want to see my interview with our new police chief, you can get that. If you just want to see my interview with Toby, you can get that. You know, all those kinds of things. We probably did, 10 different interviews?
At least, yeah.
Maybe more?
Maybe more.
Yeah.
We were busy.
We did a bunch of interviews in it, and it was good to we got some really good information from Toby, from the police chief, from TWN, how you can get the new fiber broadband into your community or into your area, and where they're at on their progress. I was surprised on the TWN one. I think she said that she was going to have, that they were expecting in the next couple of weeks to get their first customer up.
Yeah, they're working it right outside our office here right now.
Maybe we're the first customer.
Hopefully.
That would be nice. All right. And on the Expo, on the cover of our B section, we also have a bunch more pictures in there and a little bit more information as well. So you can go there on that. In breaking news, breaking news is brought to you by New Image Primary Care, now scheduling appointments within 7 days, so call them for an appointment. We got 2 stories here that are kind of a different result for each one. The first one is charges reduced against LA man in Bullhead City shooting. This is Jesse Orozco. Mr. Orozco was originally charged with 2 counts of attempted murder for something that happened back in, I want to say it was about a year ago. It was the 2 individuals that were shot, May of 2020. It was 2 individuals that were shot and showed up at the fire station on Hancock. Orozco was arrested and charged with attempted murder. They have been unable to track down those 2 victims now. They went back to California or something, but they're unable to find them, so they dropped those charges and instead arraigned him on 2 new counts of discharging a firearm at a non-residential structure and misconduct with a weapon. So they have charged him with that. On the flip side, we have Cheryl Longton. Cheryl was sentenced yesterday to 8 years in prison. She'd been charged with a bunch of different drug charges, and they ended up pleading her down to conspiracy to commit possession of dangerous drugs for sale. With the plea deal, she was giving a range of somewhere between 4 and 8 years. The defense attorney asked for 4 years. Obviously, that's what you would do, any good defense attorney. The prosecutor wanted 5 years, and the judge says, no, we're going to go 8 years. So she got the max that she could get per the plea deal. And if you read through the story, there's just a pile of things, 177 different drug sale communications between her and the drug kingpin, according to the story. So check that out. We also have another story here on additional arrests in the whole sex sting thing that's been going on up in Kingman. They arrested 3 more people, but you can read the information in on there. The Arizona Senate voted to raise the state's unemployment benefits. The House had originally asked that it go to $300. The Senate said, no, we're going to boost it to $320. It was at $240 was the max before, so that went up. That combined with what the COVID relief bill that just got signed, that's going to put people that are I guess applying for unemployment benefits right now. That's going to put them in a pretty good spot. There's 3 more things on here that I wanted to point out real quick. Scouts, the Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts are doing a food drive this weekend. There's a poker run by the Moose Riders of the Bullhead City Moose Lodge, and there is a We Care fundraiser. That's the We Care for Animals Bullhead City, a fundraiser this weekend as well. So I'm not going to go through each one of those, or we're going to have a really, really, really long show today. I wanted to talk one more thing before we get into sports and weather. In the B section, there's a couple stories here about the virus and about the COVID relief plan. The COVID relief plan was signed yesterday by President Biden. Remember, it went through the House. It went to the Senate. They made some changes to it. It went back to the House. They said, yeah, we're good with that. And the president signed it yesterday, which I thought was cool, is that it's exactly the 1-year anniversary of the CDC, or the WHO, I'm sorry. The WHO.
That's a band.
WHO. Declaring the coronavirus a worldwide pandemic. On that exact 1-year anniversary, they signed the relief bill. They expect that people are going to start seeing the $1,400 stimulus checks this weekend, and then some of the other things that are in there. They talk about how they're going to start working again on some of the things that were cut out of the package that the Democrats weren't happy about, the $15 an hour minimum wage change and some of those type of things. But I think that's going to be a battle, and with it being a 50-50 split, if every Republican and every Democrat vote along party lines, it could be that it passes, because you would, of course, get Kamala Harris to vote with the Democrats. However, all it takes is for one to vote against it on the Democratic side, so we'll see what happens there. All right, in sports. Sports is brought to you by Mike Lewick at Desert Time Realty. Call Mike today for the service you deserve and the people you trust when buying or selling your home. We got a nice picture here. Well, when I say nice picture, Jeff and I were joking. What year is this from, Jeff?
1920.
Yes. You see the 1920 black and white photo that we have there? Sorry, it's a beautiful picture in color. We just haven't been able to track it down.
I couldn't track it down. I tried.
On there, so.
I'm sorry, I tried.
So we'll get that fixed. But this is the Malk Lady Patriots. They were starting their season last year, and everything was looking good, and then COVID shut them all down, so they are warming up and getting ready for this season. Their first game is March 23rd at Siloam. I think she said she had one senior on the team. That's Coach Shonda Weiler. She's been with them for a long time. They've got some upperclassmen, but they've got 3 seniors. Captain and catcher Madison Burright, co-captain Destiny Beardsley, and outfielder Macy Mulligan. some of those names are very familiar with us because they played basketball as well. So good luck to the Lady Patriots in their softball season. We also have a preview here. Jim Luxick did a preview on the Dust Devil boys baseball team. So they got some good things going there. Billy Fregosa is very involved in baseball in our community and has been for a long time. So the guys a lot of the kids that are on his team played for him when he also coaches the Venom traveling team. So they're in good hands with Billy, that's for sure. So good luck to the Devils. And then this weekend we have two of our local teams that are in action. The Malk boys basketball team, which has been rolling. I think they're 21-1 now, or 22-1. They'll be traveling to Coronado High School in Scottsdale to face Patagonia in a semifinal action. So they win that, they're in the championship game. And then Mojave High School varsity girls soccer team has their second round playoff opponent, Sal Point Catholic, at 2 o'clock Saturday in Tucson. So they both are coming off big wins, and we wish them lots of luck this weekend. So.
Yes, good luck.
All right, in weather. Weather is brought to you by Living Waters Hospice, your hometown hospice. Together we can make a difference. It's going to be a little bit nicer today. I guess there's still a chance of we might get some showers today, but high around 63, a little bit chilly and a little bit possibly damp. But over the weekend, it's going to get nice. Back up into the 70s. Sunday, it's supposed to be 77, and then mid-70s for the first part of next week as well. Mostly sunny the whole time, so right back into typical Bullhead City weather. That is it. I do have an announcement to make starting Monday. Is that right, Mike?
Monday.
Starting Monday, we are going back to 7:30. We'll be doing that all week long, and probably from here on out, we wanted to check and see how the numbers were for a 7:30 broadcast versus a 10 o'clock broadcast, and it looks like they're basically the same. We may have lost a few of the people getting ready before work, but we got in front of some other people who our video got buried in their timeline, so I think we're in pretty good. Good morning, Saul. Saul is on our broadcast here, and today is Saul's last day.
So we want to wish Saul good luck on his voyage and his new journey, and we're going to miss you, buddy.
We are. Saul has done a lot of awesome work for us. You know, he's run things down in Needles for quite a while now. He's a great photographer. These pictures on the B section were all his. Good guy. He does a lot of our editing here as well. So, Saul, we're going to miss you, brother. All right.
That's it.
I got everything?
Yeah, you got it.
Any questions
Nailed
that
it.
came up in there that I missed?
I didn't see any questions. I
Good.
saw a comment.
Perfect. It's Friday. Was it a bad comment?
No,
or a
I
good
just missed
comment?
our show down there, and it was because her husband had a doctor's appointment. But on the way back, they had snow on the 95.
Oh, boy. Wow.
So, yeah.
Hopefully that won't, that's the end of that.
Yeah, we won't see that, I don't think, again this year.
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Jeff, thank you.
Thank you. See you guys on
We'll see
Makeup Monday.
Make up
Make Up
Monday.
Monday.
Yes. Have a great weekend,
All
everyone.
right, guys. See you later.